All right, hello, YouTube, everyone in the world. How's it going today? How y'all doing? So we have to talk about some sad news today. I've been wanting to talk about the collection for a while, um, but I guess this is gonna force my hand to try and talk about it. So let's go into it a little bit. So Sony is apparently getting rid of the PS Plus collection. If you don't know what the PS Plus collection is, currently it is a this is no longer accurate. This is a 19 game list that comes with PS Plus if you have a PS5 only. Very important. It's 19 games that come with it if you just have PS Plus, just in general. Um, a lot of these are what I would say genre defining. I think Detroit Become Human is really great visually. I think God of War and something like Days Gone, Last of Us Remastered, like they're all up there. But so there's a couple aspects here. This really sucks. I want to just say like this really sucks. So before we had the extra PlayStation collectors, what are they called? They have them called down here. PS Plus Essential and Premium. So before they had those new ones, this was all they had. So this is Sony's counter to Game Pass. Um, until they had those there. And those are supposed to be the Game Pass competitors, but they're really not. They're really not. Honestly, this does, even though this is implemented differently, this is a better alternative. This is a better fighter to Game Pass than PS Plus Premium and Essential. I don't think that they're great for combating it. So what they're doing though, which is very important. So you can only play these games if you have a PS5 and on your PS5. So if you have a PS5 and a PS4, so you say you have your old PS4 Pro still there, you cannot play those games. You can't download them and play them on the PS4. People were getting banned, I believe, in the beginning when that was happening. Before I believe they patched it out or found some way to not do it. So these are only supposed to be on PS5. What I don't like about this, first off, is like it's assuming that May, like that's the earliest time people can afford and easily get a PlayStation 5. I knew people who like worked in retail for this kind of stuff. This is still not incredibly. This is easier to get now, but this is still not. It's not the easiest thing to still get. So I think the timing is not great. I think at the very least they should go until the end of the year. But I don't agree. So I don't agree with their timing. Um, the other thing that's kind of important here is this is not completely going away, as it talks about in the article down here later on. But this is going to be this is still going to be here for anyone that signed up for PS Plus Essential, which I believe is the $80 a year tier, the one that's right above the basic PS Plus. Okay, so no, correction. PS Plus Essential is the $60 service. This is not the $80 tier. That is PS Plus Extra, and then Premium is the $100 one. Gotcha, gotcha. Now I'm in here. Um, so as long as you have it, they're still there, which is good. Um, I do believe that I just think that this right here is the best combat to Game Pass. So what do I think should be done? Because I can't just sit here and just anybody can look at the article and just see what's going on. But what do I think should be done? What do I think is a good idea? I don't. I think there is a list of games on here. PlayStation first party titles. So I think Bloodborne, Days Gone, I'd say even Detroit, um, God of War, Infamous, Second Son, Last Guardian, Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank, and Uncharted. All right, maybe Until Dawn too. But let's take out Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human. I would like for those to be included, but they don't have to be. The rest of them that are PlayStation exclusives, they should just be on. They should just be on here. Um, yeah, I don't know. But at least the good news is that the good news is that they are still on here. Um, I guess it's not the biggest thing because they are going to be on the higher tiers as well for other ones. But I really personally, as somebody who will tell you all the great things about PlayStation, um, I don't like the new extra and premium PlayStation Pluses. I just don't. I think that this is the best bang for your buck kind of deal. You just have a PS5 and just play these. You still can have them with your PS Plus, and honestly, like you, most people who have a PS5 are gonna have the the PS was it PlayStation Plus anyway. So it's not. I don't really think it's going to affect too many people, but I don't think this is the best decision. I think at least the first party ones should stay. Even if they had to take stuff like I understand Fallout 4 being taken out. I understand Monster Hunter World not being there. I understand Resident Evil 7 not being there. I understand Battlefield 1 or Batman Arkham Knight not being there. I understand Call of Duty not being there. I understand these. But like Days Gone, like God of War, like I honestly don't think this is going to hurt God of War sales anymore. I don't think there's a lot of people buying it on Play. I think most people are buying this on PC anyway. But I personally just I think that would be the best option. But it's still going to be there for the PlayStation Plus people. I still do think, and I'll reiterate this, I still think that this list is still that this thing right here, just you get all these games for just having your PlayStation Plus, which is needed for online still. I think that these being tied to the basic package is a better Game Pass competitor than the extra and the premium tiers, personally. But um, maybe the extra tier, maybe. But I think this is the best thing. I get why they're doing it because this was a long time they just had them there. You know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if they'll give us any more information on it too. Yeah, the good thing, I mean, it really is. The good thing is that they're still going to be here for the basic essential package. Um, if that was not there, this would be a whole different video. But I think Sony's just making a small mistake here, but we'll see. Anyway, that's it. This was a smaller, lighter story that I could just talk about really easily. We've talked about too much YouTube drama recently. So let me know down below what you think about Sony making this move and going forward. What do you think they should do? I still think they should just keep these first party ones there, but I get it, whatever. But at least they didn't do worst case scenario. This is just fine. What do you think down below? Let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, do whatever, however you're feeling, and have a nice day. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.